Gotta hit this shit tonight, son. Got to. And I gotta change this haircut. Nah, I ain't gonna keep it. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, that should be funny though. Let me see. NBA team. How you check the? League stats, playoff stats, team stats, playoff tree. There we go. I'm at the playoff finals soon. The world. What? OKC dominant. Okay. Easy game. Easier game. Simple. Random. Shit. Oh shit. I see these whites about to go in. Whites really be going in though.
You can hear the roar here inside Little Caesars Arena. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Pistons. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside pairing is Ibaka and Valanciunas. Van Vliet and Green are the guard set, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free.
Here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Leonard. Got a piece of it. Here's Valanciunas, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Honor shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011. Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Oh shit.
From deep three-point range,
I
and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 9.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
They set the pick. Green kicks to Leonard. Valanciunas with a screen on Anderson. Leonard draws the double. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to pin guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Green. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
The monkey ass screens, bro.
Against Anderson.
These screens are trash.
Outside Leonard.
I need some heavy screens, yo. Send me some heavy screens.
A fader. That one's not going to go.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Shots good.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now here's Green. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drummond the screen. From deep.
Oh my God.
Another three for Detroit.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Inside. Yes. Here's Leonard. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
All right.
Outside Green. Pass to Van Vliet.
I want my
back to Green. They need this one. And he sinks the layup.
And really a good job spotting his teammate in the bucket and then just
right, like come on, the fuck.
Griffin a screen on.
Oh my God, this double team, bro. The double team is crazy. Blake, stop taking it up. No one actually take it up.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
I just
trail by 16.
I can do that.
Ibaka, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I'm gonna do that.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka efficient inside.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
This game, bro. All right.
Leonard against Anderson.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Off the mark from 16 feet out. How did he hit that shot?
What concentration.
How in the world?
You just never know what's going to happen.
Determination. I'm telling you, Brian is
Van Vliet passes to Leonard. Fades and shoots. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Good vision, Good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot. Finds an open man.
They get a hand on it. Ibaka. This is to Leonard. Pass to Van Vliet. Will it go? And again, Toronto no up.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
Here's Big Daddy. 27 points for him. Drills it from outside.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3
They got no centers. That's like, they got no starters.
And the Raptors call time here. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
Yeah, because he's been killing them all night. They are struggling to find an answer.
He's at 93 to well, I'm at 93 close. I'm at 93 close. Be more active. This is my year. I ain't gonna front.
Green kicks to Leonard.
I think it'll be my year.
Passes it to Van Vliet.
If I'm not gonna hit top wrap, I'm gonna beat that shot.
Just 5 to shoot. Ibaka with a screen on Jackson. From 11 feet away and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
And, you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
Certainly not the high percentage look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And
I
here are
lost
the
my voice and
Raptors
everything.
now.
I can't even scream, yo.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's sent back by Drummond.
The obvious intimidation factor of Andre. That's 280 pounds flying after your shot.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now here's Green. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got 7 points.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Trading bombs from beyond the arc is getting personal.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Toronto with the ball, following the 3 from Big Daddy. Ibaka outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look for 3, and he didn't make it.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Here's Van Vliet. Ibaka. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Jackson.
Give me the ball, Jackson. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. How long are you going to wait to pass me the ball?
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Big Daddy's got 45 points. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Screened by Ibaka. There's a good screen.
Oh, my God.
Green passes to Leonard. Count that one from Van Vliet.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Here's Big Daddy. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Big Daddy's got 48.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Leonard kicks to Green. Screen by Valanciunas. Rebound by the Pistons. They easily took Thursday's game.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really.
Oh, my God. That's what I'm talking about,
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Ass, man. Look at that shit.
Only 30% to start this
game.
game.
Just pull from half.
Here's Green.
You ain't gonna send me no gollies.
Rebounded by Big Daddy.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's Drummond.
Oh, my God.
Tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habits.
God, give me the
That's
ball!
exactly what he's looking for, draining the
Oh my God, now I'm playing 1-6 forever.
Drummond a
Look
screen.
at that shit, man. Shit, weak.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Green. Drummond with a screen on Green. Big Daddy, and good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
making it look easy.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. Outside Leonard. A minute 20 left in the first. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
From deep three-point range. No good from Daddy. And it's the Raptors' ball. Outside Leonard.
Wow, yo. What am I? Wow.
Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Screened by Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Smart use of the screen by Kawhi. He understands the nuances of the game.
From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Big Daddy's got 54 points. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Green. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over in the corner, Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
It'll count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so is Detroit, going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. One of the most dominant big men in the league.
Watching previous guys who've led this team and did the things.
And, you know, Greg, with Blake Griffin, he's got somebody to take some of that leadership role alongside him.
And those two will be pivotal in deciding just how good this team can be.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I tell you, on fire all period long. And this is how you want to start the game.
They built up a monster lead on the heels of great shooting. Love the attack mindset here.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Greg Monroe, Anunoby out there with Wright. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. Just an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him. The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Connects from three-point range.
Beautiful stroke, a direct result of all the hard work Leonard's put in.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at Big Daddy leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Here's Anunoby. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Knocks it loose off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 15-6 run. He dialed that one up from long distance.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Wright kicks to Monroe.
Think about it, everybody in the NBA better.
Out to the right wing. Screen by Monroe. Here's Anunoby. A second chance effort. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
No good from Big Daddy.
Oh, my God.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those every time.
Right against Smith. Right, the pass to Siakam. Can't get it to fall.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. There's too much defensive pressure on that play.
Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And Wright kicks to Anunoby. And that one drops for him. Anunoby's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Big Daddy. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his third bucket of the night.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do. Understands the spacing.
The Big Daddy passes to Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. And another one falls.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Now Monroe kicks to Leonard. Out to Monroe. Outside Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots off the screen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's deflected. Pachulia with the steal. From deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
It's stolen by Smith. From deep three-point range, the shot's good from Big Daddy.
He's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut the door and turn the lights out.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Toronto working the ball around now. Poke loose. And here we go. Pistons running again. And yep, another basket.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Right, the pass to Leonard. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Wright kicks to Monroe. To stop the drought. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Monroe.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Big Daddy. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Why you not only score
Smith against Wright.
3 points?
Right side Leonard. Inside. Monroe the pass to Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Why?
So it's to It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
That's what you want to see from him. This is an important game for his team, and he wants to win it very badly.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Pistons, the big men are Griffin and Drummond. Jackson is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now Jackson, after the missed 3 from Big Daddy.
Look at them screens, bro.
From deep, another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Over Anderson. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Van Vliet. Quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half.
Yo, what? Bro,
like, screened by Bellin. Knocks it loose. From deep 3-point range. No good from Big Daddy.
My God.
He's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Big Daddy. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Screened by Ibaka. Outside, Green. Screened by Valanciunas. Off the screen, Green. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. No good from Big Daddy.
Yo.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Valanciunas sets a screen for Leonard. Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Ibaka. A 3-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
Exactly what you want from that play. Get it to Serge where he can simply rise and fire.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. Valanciunas with a screen on Anderson to the inside and stolen by Drummond. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Jackson. Van Vliet kicks to Valanciunas. Over Anderson. Again, Toronto.
When Valanciunas is getting it to fall from there, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Green. To the wing on the left. From deep. Rebounded by Leonard.
Oh my God, Joe!
Tonight, and the wide open shot from Green. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
My God,
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
The shot's good from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 15 points here in the second half.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
And they pick up 2. That's 10 points for Serge Ibaka.
Something that's really evolved for Ibaka, the ability to absorb contact while maintaining control.
From deep three-point range, good, another from 3.
He has been on
Another one.
from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
That's good.
Leonard against Anderson, and here's Green outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Pistons now going the other way, and really deep 3 that time.
The defense is far too slow
Let me see.
for the closeout
What did I shoot it to?
on those three-point attempts.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Oh my
The
God.
Raptors have gone 5 of 9 in field goal attempts since halftime. Van Vliet passes to Ibaka. They kick it out to Green. And the rebound
give me the
goes to
ball,
Griffin. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice
What do you want?
outside Leonard.
That's why I don't want to play this quarter, bro. This quarter's fake, bro.
Leonard draws the double. Down low. Here's Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got 5 points
Give me
now
the
on the
ball.
court.
Give me the ball. Give me the
Hey,
ball.
who's averaged more than 12 points a game over an entire season. Danny Green is destroying them tonight.
It's Big Daddy. Drummond with a screen on Green. Here's Big Daddy. Drummond a screen. Here's Big Daddy. And it's off from three-point range.
Five, he's on screen, bro.
They've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting in the third quarter. It's up a 3. Van
Drummond,
Vliet
dumbass. You can't send me on screen,
They
bro.
could have used that.
Blake, what are you bringing the ball for?
He's been off all
You didn't touch the
night.
ball. You want to bring it up?
Good on the 3 ball. Outside Griffin. The dish to Jackson. Drummond the screen. Here's Big Daddy. And another 3 for Detroit.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Drummond the screen from deep. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Van Vliet kicks to Green. There's the screen. Off the pick. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Last break. Here come the Raptors. Rebound, Detroit.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Here's Big Daddy. Non-stop scoring machine here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
And mistakes.
Toronto shooting 41% for the game. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Wright, Anunoby out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Monroe. And it's Siakam in at the 4. Here's Siakam. Back to Wright. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Picked by Pachulia. Big Daddy. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Wright kicks to Anunoby. To the inside. Puts it up. Here's Leonard. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Electrifying play by Kawhi Leonard. Boy, he is talented. This team relies on him for so much.
Let's go.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Right, the pass to Monroe. Over Pachulia. And the shot is long. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Big Daddy. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. From deep three-point range. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Wright sets a screen. Off the screen, Leonard. The shot is good off the backboard. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, churns out positive plays.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Wright. Raptors moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots from the corner. And Ellenson pulls it down.
An uncontested look for mid-range. He typically drains that one.
And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Leonard, the pass to Anunoby. Monroe with a screen on Korver. Here's Anunoby. Out of hand on it.
And when you look at the stats, Zaza, not a great shot blocker, but gets all of that one. And every time you think he can't hit another,
The Raptors shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Monroe kicks to Anunoby. Monroe with a screen on Korver. Anunoby passes to Monroe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he makes the first. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Siakam. C.J. Miles comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Malachi Richardson, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Felder in for Wright. But they get it back. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
From deep. And another 3 for Detroit. Now here's Richardson. Monroe sets a screen for Richardson. He kicks to Monroe. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto with the ball. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
The Pistons shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three-ball there.
Raptors are on fourth quarter, shooting an even % from the field. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Felder. It's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Big Daddy. And another 3 for Detroit.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Raptors shooting 41% for the game. Screened by Ibaka. To the middle. Shoots over Korver. They grab their own miss. Richardson, no good with the layup.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
And another three for Detroit.
I just like the awareness there from Korver. He draws a lot of attention, which is why he's able to get passes over to his teammates.
Ibaka with a screen on Korver. Here's Felder. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's Big Daddy. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
There's the pick. Valanciunas with
The better scoring pivot men in the game. Valanciunas can put up points.
Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Raptor shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 30%. Ibaka with a screen on Korver. Felder, the pass to Richardson. Here's Big Daddy. Richardson cover. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking as much as possible.
Hello?
Felder kicks to Ibaka. Down low, here's Valanciunas. No good there. Excellent D there from Pachulia. Big Daddy buries it from three-point range.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
Now, here's Valanciunas. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. There's a good screen. And here's Miles outside. And Ellenson pulls it down. Ellenson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Miles. Out to Ibaka. The three. And he's good on the three ball.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Ibaka's gotten half of his three-pointers to fall for him. 3 of 6 on the night. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Here's Felder. Passes it to Ibaka. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Ellenson.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Toronto, Serge Ibaka, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot-blocking stretch forward.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Ellenson. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Robinson. Then for the Raptors, Anunoby, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. Green comes in for Richardson. And it's DeLon Wright in for Felder.
Yeah, I said 20, not 12.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Ellenson's checked in. Here's Bullock. Here's Big Daddy. Offline with his three.
Who told this man to
about
pay?
going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there.
God.
Big time NBA play, and in the end,
That's
victory
just
for the
fake.
Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah,
Oh my God!
It's hard to think of what didn't go right for them.
Oh,
Game planning by the coaches,
my God.
execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Daddy.
You know, the story of this game was his offensive production. It didn't matter what the defense threw at him. He just found ways to counter and led his team.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Can I have that,
103 left in the game. Here's Big Daddy. And another three for Detroit. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Green kicks to Leonard. Screened by Valanciunas. Back to Green. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but
Gimme.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, right, outside Leonard. Kicks it to Valanciunas. And Anunoby now top of the key.
Why is it taking forever now just for them to score?
Screen by Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Green. Misses the chippy right there. Here's Big Daddy. On deep. Misses the shot. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0.
It was range, bro. That shit was like 22. It is 50.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our post-game guest.
Hey, Shaq here. As a team, you controlled the pace tonight, seized the advantage, never really let them back in it. What was your collective mindset?
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny, Kevin, the whole 2K Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, man. See you.
Do y'all get this? Like, what is that? The fuck? Like, why you keep texting me that? Why? Where's my endorsement, yo? Cause like I want to be head of the Facebook locker. That's just not going nowhere. That was a team practice. I would go in the park, but like, this all is crazy, man. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Wait, I'm gonna listen to it. Ooh. You heard that? You hearing this, yo? Uzi, yo? Does you hear that? Hold up. He said, octopus, I'm an octopus. I can't breathe out of water. So I put ice on my testicles. Why is it doing that? That's just bangers. That's crazy. Wow. Today's shooting update was a bit too conservative. Taking another stab tomorrow morning. Perimeter contest will see a stronger buff in park and pro-am. Layups percentage gets another boost. Wow, what the fuck, son? Can't win. Oh shit. Hello? Where you was at? Times 6. 120. 120. That's 20 games. I need to play 6 more games to finish doing what I gotta do. I'm at I'm alright, so I go up 5% a game. 5%. If you need, and I need 50 more, so 6 times 5 is obviously, whoa, I'm done. 10. 10 times 5 is 50. That's why I said it right. Right? So I need 10 more games to play. And each game is 40 minutes, so we'll just do 400. And make 400 cannot be like 400 more minutes, you know. In an hour divided by 60, so 6 divided by 40 will be 36, 6 hours. Wow, that's the correct time. Playing all of this, it'll be the correct time. Math is never wrong. If I do everything right, I'll go up. I'll be up there in 6 hours. Bruh. One, two, three, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 4. I got 8. So next season I'll be next. I'll add next one.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are here for game of the conference finals, and the excitement is all around us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille is here. And
I'm bouncing.
You are bouncing. Kenny is bouncing. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And tonight, a borderline must-win game. Kenny, you've been there. Talk about a team's mindset in this situation.
Well, in those championship years, like in '94, we had the home court, and we lost both games to Phoenix at home. Still came back. The local papers, you know what they called us?
Choke City.
Choke City, because it wasn't Clutch City, and then we changed it to Clutch City by ultimately winning Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals and went on to the NBA Finals.
Well, Kenny, in 2006 with the Heat, we almost went down 3-0 in a championship series.
Whoa.
We overcame a 13-point deficit in the last 6 minutes of Game 3, and they decided to hack a shot.
Wow.
So I'm at the free throw line, and I look up. My main man, Joel, from high school,
he was
giving me the motion and saying, follow through, Big Daddy, follow through, Big Daddy. And we
must be a special guy.
That's a
my
story.
High school point guard, 36-0, baby,
Yeah,
San Antonio Cole.
That is a story that isn't known to many people, and I'm so glad that you shared it here.
Yes,
that's heartwarming.
That is heartwarming.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Alright, so Jesse, if I go up 5%, right? 5%, and I'm just gonna play for 3 hours. How much percent am I gonna go up to? 40, and it goes up 40 games. 40 hours, 40 minutes a day.
You have a great game, man.
So I'm going 5%, play 40 games. 3 hours, how much percent am I gonna go up to? What?
Game 3,
Eastern Conference Finals.
I go up 5%.
Nothing series thus far.
I put 40 minutes a game.
Live on 2K
About 40
Sports,
minutes a game. Not
bringing you
accurate,
the NBA
about
playoffs.
40 minutes a game.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Detroit
5
Pistons
minutes, I go 5%
and the
of 40
Toronto
minutes, every 40 minutes a game.
You look at the Raptors.
And I'm playing for 3 hours. How many percent am I going to go up to?
It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Pistons, the big man are Griffin and Drummond. Jackson is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. For three, And Wright pulls it down.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
I swear,
Coming off for a good pick.
Who's guarding me like that?
He gets the separation he needs, but I know he would love to have that one back.
They're 1 of 4 here to start. Looking to
And the wide open shot
I
from Green.
swear, yo, niggas got these whole things defensive stopper, bro.
Green's got his first bucket of the
I'm
night.
passing the ball, Jackson.
This
This nigga gonna wait till I get right here. He gonna wait till I come right here. And these niggas came and said good screens,
Here's
right?
Big Daddy led by Green.
Anything I should have passed this fucker to guys.
Here's
Green
Big Daddy. It's good from long range. Big Daddy's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Green, the screen, down low, Leonard. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
And he's good on the second. Detroit's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Big Daddy. Another 3 for Detroit.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He clearly set the table.
And Wright kicks to Ibaka. Outside Leonard.
How is that for?
From downtown. That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was 1 step behind all night. Never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Wright. Kicks to Valanciunas. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Big Daddy. He has 6. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the 4. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Wright after the 3-pointer from Big Daddy. Here's Leonard. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Leonard's got 5 now.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Very
telling people
playing with fire that open beyond the arc.
No good from the wing. Pistons have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Big Daddy by Green. Here's Big Daddy. Drills the 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead safe as long as he's on the floor.
Raptors trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Leonard. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs with the last 2 successions. We're going that way.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Raptors have gone 4 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Ibaka sets the pick for Wright. Green, the screen. Pass to Leonard. Anderson with the block. From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ibaka outside. Valanciunas passes to Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his 2nd bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Leonard against Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. It's picked off. Fast break. Here they come. And another 3 for Detroit.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. You look at Big Daddy, what a contribution.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th, Andre Drummond.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here's Wright. Green, the screen. And Wright kicks to Ibaka. The kick out to Wright. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Drummond with a screen on Green. Up again. Rebound
that's
by
how you do a fucking putback, right?
Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Valanciunas sets a screen for Wright. Valanciunas with a screen on Anderson. In the corner, Ibaka with it. The putback. Positioning on the putback.
And they've come out
and
with
a shooter
prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Drummond with a screen on Green. Big Daddy. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Big Daddy's got 27.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Big Daddy. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Raptors trail by 13. And Wright kicks to Green. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A new group in now for the Raptors. Monroe's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. OG Anunoby's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for DeLon Wright. Then for the Pistons, Pachulia comes in for Drummond. And it's Ish Smith in for Jackson. Out to Monroe. Shot clock at 2.
You see what I'm saying, bro? What the fuck takes them so long just to fucking shoot the ball?
Get the shot off in time. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Detroit.
Bro, take my half of my takeover just doing some dumb shit like that. And they do not take that long just to score it when I don't have it.
Connects from 3-point range.
How about the passing?
Fuck all this passing shit, man.
Without any
thought. Look at this shit, bro. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Nigga bringing up the ball slow as shit.
VanVleet passes to Siakam.
Slow as shit. He takes his time. He takes his time,
to
bro.
VanVleet. The pass
He's
to
taking
Leonard.
his time.
Fires the 3.
Oh, that's a missed shot.
Hasn't been his best this quarter.
From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Detroit.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Raptors trail by 19, and the Raptors call time here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Monroe
this shit never took long, but they always shoot it. Watch this shit. Watch how this game goes. Watch the game.
That's his first foul.
One nigga, Blake will be right here, right. Blake will be right here, getting ready to get the steal from right here. Fuck, what's up with this new shit, man?
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Come on, bro. Like, what is taking for?
And again for three. He's really
just went
sniping
to
him from
watch how fast he's
outside.
gonna score now. Look
Locked
how he
in,
made him.
feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Van Vliet kicks to Leonard.
You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
Leonard gets it to go.
What the fuck?
Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a
And
beast this
fucking thing for the past damn ball. I'm like this guy.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 39. Deep. And another three for Detroit.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 21. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. To the inside. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got his first points in this one.
Did
anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Van Vliet, covered by Smith. To the paint. Here's Anunoby, trying to get open as Monroe. Anunoby, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Picked by Pachulia. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. He has 45 points. Clock is at 3. But he recovers it. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Big Daddy's got 48.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Van Vliet kicks to Monroe. Pass to Leonard. Monroe sets a screen for Leonard, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
What is this?
Clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Detroit leading by 21. Here's Big Daddy. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Leonard on the wing. Monroe against Pachulia. Here's Leonard. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Big Daddy. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. Detroit making a switch. Korver's checked in.
At the line for 2.
Good on the 2nd free throw. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Man showing some terrific range. Big Daddy's got 57 points.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
We can see what their plan of attack is going to be tonight. Let the three-pointers fly. Working so far.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so they foul intentionally. The Raptors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. He's perfect from the line this time. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Detroit.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. For Toronto, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. From deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight. Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And he commits the intentional foul. The Raptors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Another 3 for Detroit.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And he commits the intentional foul. For Toronto, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. From deep three-point range, yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred VanVleet.
And the first one dropped.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. From deep. And so is Detroit with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come. Greg Monroe regarded as one of the better big men in the NBA, but
I'm a player. You know.
Professional mindset. Monroe is seasoned veteran, ready to go when his name is called.
It's challenging to accept a different or lesser role, but Monroe is approaching it like a true pro.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Always a good strategy. Get as many people involved as you can early on.
We've got Anunoby. Greg Monroe is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Raptors was phenomenal. Just an incredible number of points and was his usual self on the defensive side with a number of steals. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full speed, energy basketball at its greatest.
And not afraid to say it. If Drummond isn't the best rebounder in the NBA, he's got to be in the top 3. That goes for both ends of the floor. Just no way to hold him in check on the board.
They set the pick. Here's Anunoby, guarded by Korver. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
The entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game plan.
Here's VanVleet. 9 points in the game so far. And now the Pistons. Fast break. 3-pointer. No good for Big Daddy.
That's where, bro.
Here's Anunoby, guarded by Korver. It's good. Anunoby's got 4 points in the quarter. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. No good from Big Daddy. The Raptors
Of course, yo, they don't want me to win, bro. These games, they don't want me to
VanVleet passes just to the inside. Monroe kicks to Anunoby.
Like that.
Monroe with a screen on Korver. Anunoby. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way
up,
up, and 2 shots coming up.
Use you.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting.
No, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, I'm back to basic, guys. Back to
Anderson, a screen on Green. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Fuck!
Not quite defense. That time around, just lucky he was.
Leonard dishes to Monroe. Screen by Monroe for the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Big Daddy. Another bucket. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
Don't tell me.
Leonard, the pass to Monroe. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Bullock. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Monroe.
Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous on the court.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Big Daddy. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And truth is, though he misses that
one,
it's a shot
God,
he normally makes.
There's always some fucking lockdown. I got Clay to fucking shoot with, bro.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside.
I'm really bad at this.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Leonard kicks to Monroe. They set the screen. Back to Leonard.
Hard to corner.
Monroe sets a screen for Leonard. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all goes wrong.
Track in the tray.
So that lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting it like he has so far.
Outside, Green.
I can go. I don't give a fuck about Smith. Smith is sucking dick. Wow.
Now the pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet.
Because he don't play the ball until
screen by Monroe. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Yeah,
Van Vliet's got 11 points.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
From deep 3-point range. No good from Big Daddy. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Monroe's shot is good.
Right,
Monroe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter.
One more time, Smith.
Here's Big Daddy.
You, bro. You trash. I hate you. You get out. Goodbye. 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 Get the fuck out.
A legendary.
Get the fuck out.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Van Vliet. And now we've got the intentional foul. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. The first free throw is good.
What the fuck, yo?
And he makes both free throws. Here's Big Daddy from deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's
Detroit. Fuck told him to fade.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for...
Oh, my God. Yo, I swear, I better have my shit, bro.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA
sub me out. Like, you, all the time you want to sub me out.
Once again, it's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him.
Don't sub me out third quarter.
Machine here in that first
sub me
half.
out fourth quarter.
Well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at Big Daddy leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And they go to the intentional foul. On the court for the Pistons, the athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Big Daddy is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Fellas, isn't that why you like to have a great point guard who can make a play above the rim like that?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
When are we going to get the free throw line?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh, my God. They're going to keep it going. Oh.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's his
free
first
throw
trip to the
at?
line.
Thank you.
That's his second personal.
First free throw is good.
At the line from the Raptors, DeLon Wright.
And so Wright nails both of them. And, well, Detroit shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance.
Leonard and misses. It's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. No good from Big Daddy. And here are the Raptors now.
Shoot the ball.
Out to Ibaka. Tries a 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Ibaka's got 5 points so far.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Leonard, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Pistons.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No good from Big Daddy. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Jackson against Wright. Jackson comes over with the double. 3-pointer. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists tonight.
Mostly a dunker early in his career, Ibaka has moved his game further out to the perimeter, which has dropped his percentages but raised his value as a floor spacing big.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Wright sets a screen. Leonard on the wing, defended by Anderson. Here's Valanciunas. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Passes it to Green. Ibaka in the post. Griffin on him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
And he sinks the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Wright kicks to Leonard. Second chance shot. No good there. Good D by Drummond. From deep 3-point range, and another 3 for Detroit.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Toronto's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Raptors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And an intentional foul right there. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And so Wright nails both of them. The Pistons have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And another one.
and this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw. And the first one at the line is good. Anunoby, he's checked in for Danny Green. And then for Detroit, Korver comes in for Anderson, and it's Ish Smith in for Jackson. From deep, another 3 for Detroit.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
And an intentional foul right there. Free throw drops for Wright. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Smith. He doesn't get the second one. And, well, Detroit shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. And Detroit has possession. From deep three-point range, the shot's good from Big Daddy. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And an intentional foul right there. The first one falls.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And the Pistons with possession here. No good from Big Daddy. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal.
The first free throw is good.
At the line from the Raptors, Delon Wright.
Good on both. From deep. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so they foul intentionally. Free throw drops for Wright.
At the line from your Raptors, Delon.
Both good from the line that time. So it's Detroit now. From deep three-point range. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. And it's Detroit's ball. From deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
3.
Here's Wright. He's got 24, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting.
First free throw is good.
Delon Wright taking 2 shots.
And so Wright nails both of them. Pistons shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Connects from three-point range.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
No good on the free throw. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for the Raptors.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. And Detroit has possession. From deep three-point range, the shot's good from Big Daddy.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 4th personal foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard hits them both. Here's Big Daddy. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Cans it from downtown. Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Good on both. Now the Pistons with it. From deep. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And so Wright nails both of them. Pass to Big Daddy from deep three-point range. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And an intentional foul right there. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now the Pistons with it. 3 from the inbound. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And they go to the intentional foul. And he can't get the first one. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Anunoby. And he sinks the second. The Pistons shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The shot's good from Big Daddy. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Leonard the pass to Monroe. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Smith checked in for the Pistons. And so Monroe nails both of them. Here's Big Daddy. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Here's Wright. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wright's got 36.
But too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Leonard kicks to VanVleet. Wright outside. They set the pick. He feeds it to Leonard. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Leonard's got 26 points.
Now, he's doing what he can do to dig them out of this hole, but I think he's going to have to turn it up even more.
Sinks the triple.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
And that one's good. Right.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Big Daddy. And another 3 for Detroit.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And part of this falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Smith. Here's Big Daddy. Non-stop scoring machine here. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. VanVleet kicks to Wright. Pass to Siakam. Screen by Monroe. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And that one's good. Wright's got 40 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
VanVleet kicks to Leonard. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The pass to VanVleet. Screen by Monroe. Goes up at the stripe. Tips it up. That one goes. Count it. Monroe's got 4 points this quarter.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
Knocks down the 3 ball. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Wright sets a screen. Van Vliet kicks to Leonard over Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's 28 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Green, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Pass to Big Daddy. This one for 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
It's a great passer, a great ball handler. Griffin is a 4 who can run the offense.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Leonard's got 11 in the second half. Pistons shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Monroe with a screen on Griffin. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 16. He got right to the cup using that screen. Green's got 15.
A great set play, laying down the screen and setting up the easy chance.
The shot's good from Big Daddy. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Pistons with possession here. From deep. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's the break. Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Leonard. Over Johnson. And it's Leonard missing. From deep three-point range. The Pistons rebound. Pass to Drummond. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Monroe. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wasted no time on that one. Van Vliet's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. No good from outside. Toronto's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And it's Green missing.
That much.
Here's Big Daddy. And so is Detroit with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big...
Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Monroe. Ibaka comes in for C.J. Miles. OG Anunoby's checked in for Richardson. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Kay Felder. Big Daddy's checked in for Detroit. Inside pairing is Ibaka and Valanciunas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that one is hammered home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
You're this many
You know what a neighbor is.
hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, the game looks like it's starting to wear on them. Unable to get out, defend the perimeter.
Well, neighbor is the person that's next to your house,
it's a bad sign.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Still attacking,
so
building
like a good
on this
neighbor,
lead,
they're
coming
always
down
there
the
for
stretch.
you.
Well, what I like about it most is he's doing it efficiently.
Well, then they're not good neighbors. Or like, what is it that you're not
And Brown over to help.
Well, that's your problem.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's number 5 on him. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. They're trying to get him out together.
Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bullock's checked in. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Powell with the screen. Van Vliet kicks to Valanciunas. He's off on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Big Daddy. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A floater. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 23.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Bullock. Ibaka, the pass to Anunoby. Screened by Valanciunas. Stolen away. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Shot's good from Big Daddy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's Powell. Here's Van Vliet. And here is Powell. Screened by Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. And Ellenson pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
Toronto shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Ellenson. Van Vliet with the bucket.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth. Sinking. Another one goes. Incredible.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all time in single game playoff scoring. Valanciunas with a screen on Robinson. Here's Van Vliet. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. The Pistons making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Both good from the line that time. So it's the Pistons now. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Big Daddy. And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Anunoby kicks to Valanciunas. Now the pass to Ibaka. And yes, it's good. Ibaka's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
And good. There's another.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game.
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And he makes the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Robinson's checked in for Detroit. So he gets them both. And, well, Detroit shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Pass to Big Daddy. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Complete pass to, and again, Toronto no luck.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in 3-point game. Here's Big Daddy. Good, another from three.
An incredible shooting display, if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that? And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, Green, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Detroit with a change here, too. Anderson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Pistons with possession here. From deep three-point range. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Big Daddy from deep. And another one falls.
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time in scoring in a playoff game. Unbelievable. And Ibaka kicks to Green. Ibaka sets the pick for Green. Shot clock at 6. A baseline Jay, 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet. The Pistons shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offense. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single game playoff record for 3-pointers made. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done.
Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most 3-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this high.
Very general. Go to setting.
In the playoffs, no less. How about that? He's having a historic night.
He's dropping bombs like it's no tomorrow. This is off the charts special.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Big Daddy.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just don't let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory.
No.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto.
Why? not scoring more.
Here's Big Daddy. From deep three-point range, another three for Detroit.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. They're looking to stack up some points. They've gotten into a nice groove from out there.
Monroe against Drummond. Monroe, the pass to Ibaka. Green. Here's Van Vliet.
All right.
Monroe outside.
Hey.
Green with a screen on Robinson. Back to Monroe. It's tipped. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Johnson over to help. Just 5 on the clock. And taken away by Johnson. From deep. Another three for Detroit. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now.
This game, I don't even think they can handle what they're doing. What the fuck? Is any game?
You know what we need to do? We need to figure out what we're doing tonight. Thank you.
Hey, it's Shaq here. I'm calling you Mr. Assertive tonight. Love the way you asserted yourself on the glass. How big a focus is rebounding for you and this team?
Yeah, rebounding is something we try to make a priority. Doesn't matter how good you played on D if you can't secure the ball when it comes off the rim. All 5 guys have to put in the effort, and, you know, we did that tonight. I was just lucky to have some bounce in my way, and I hope that the fans appreciate that effort. Here you go.
Bro, that should be 57. Whatever. Alright, yo, later.